Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to another little episode of, that's right, all together now, Love Warframes. And today we are revisiting something. I've already put up a video on how to farm Protea in a reasonable fashion, where to go, etc, etc, but since then I got some comments saying, well, why didn't you use this Warframe? So today we're gonna take out two different Warframes, do those missions again. I'm gonna give you another brief guide in case you didn't see the first video, or in case you're new here and this is your very first Coffee Barbarian video. Hey, let's get into it. But in the meantime, thank you so much for all the likes, the comments, the subs. It's gone crazy and long may it continue. Guys, thank you so much for everything. But today, let's have a look at, that's right, Revenant versus Mesa in the Granum Void. That's right, my darlings, we are revisiting the Protea farm, and I say revisiting because I've already done a Protea farm video with a little bit of Protea at the end of that video. It was a while ago, sometime last year, and it was before I was uploading in 4K as well, so it's not the best quality video, but it will go over exactly what I'm going over now. The only difference between that video and this video, apart from the fact this is now in 4K and we have some, you know, prettier stuff going on the screen. Apart from that, I'm actually going to do a comparison video. So I'm going to take two different Warframes to do the Granum Void level. So if you are here to figure out or find out more about how to farm Protea, stick around, we're going to get straight on into it. So the first thing you need to know is to access Protea, you must have completed the Deadlock Protocol quests. This is where you get the Protea main blueprint. Once you've done this quest and you've got this blueprint, I believe it's available then with Cephalon Samaris, and we can do like a whole separate Protea video explaining how awesome she is. Like, she's insanely good and underrated. I don't like her fourth ability, but we can get into that another time. She was the first Warframe to be released with a aura former, essentially, so you can put any aura mod in her. The developers have described as being closely related to Vauban, probably because of their technical abilities. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is just explain that to get Protea's blueprints, her component blueprints, the neuroptics, chassis and systems, you must go to corpus tile sets, because you must go into the Granum Void at certain levels, and you're looking for this golden hand within those, not this particular golden hand, it'll be a giant one with a little coin slot. I can't say coin slot, I want to say loin slot. Loin clot. That's not right. Oh my God. We're going to be looking for these in the Corpus Tile set, and we're going to expend the Granum Crowns. You get the Granum Crowns by doing Corpus missions. The Corpus Treasurer will pop up and start making all this noise at you. You shoot him, you pick up a coin. You may wonder what those coins are for. They're for going into the Granum Void. You have to pay to go in there. You have to pay one of these crowns. So I'll put the picture of the three different level of crowns you can get. Obviously, you only get the Granum Void ones from certain level missions, lower level, Exemplar from, I think it's like 15 above or 20 above, and Zenith, I think it's 30 above. What we're gonna do is choose, when we're grinding out Protea, relevant missions that we need. You won't just get potentially Protea blueprints from it, you'll get Stropha and Stalter blueprints. The Stalter is a automatic rifle, it's a primary weapon, and the Stropha is a melee weapon, a short blade melee weapon. The point of this video today is not just to show you how to farm Protea, is today we're going to use Revenant, my beautiful Revenant, and we're going to use the original build that I used in the original video, but it's improved slightly because I've managed to obviously former him up, and the arcanes have improved. So this is my Revenant build for Granum missions. I wouldn't use this build for every mission. I have like a much more powerful build for him, as you can see, 315 strength, but you don't really need really high strength in the Granum Void. You just need to have duration and the ability to just kill stuff consistently, and these arcanes can be found at the Zariman, but I think they're like 15,000 standing each, so from Calavero, and the same probably for the Molt Augmented. I'm going to use my Zenith operator ability, which is basically energy regen. So for comparison, I have formed up Revenant 4 times, just so you know where I'm at with him. We're just going to have a little look at Mesa. So for the sake of this episode, I have put an Archon shot in her because, guys, I tried so many loadouts on these Warframes to get them to the point where they can just go into the Granum Void and muller everything consistently for a long time. so we can get our rotation C. I faffed and fiddled. This was like one of my original builds. It wasn't good enough. Even with all that strength, it was the duration and efficiency that was really the issue in the Granum Void. I'm just going to go and use my original build that I used on Revenant and just see how it works on Mesa. And it actually seemed to go okay. So we're on, that's gone down because her ability strength's gone down. That's interesting. So this morning when I first used one of her other loadouts on the actual Mesa Warframe loadout, this was at 4,000 something. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to run them out back to back and see who fares better, because basically I did the Protea video and everyone was like, why didn't you use Mesa? Why didn't you Mesa? Mesa, cough cough, Mesa. And I'm not a big fan of Mesa. That's all. I don't hate her. I don't dislike her. I just never gravitate towards her. It's just my playstyle. You know, I love Neza. And I am trying my hardest to try to use different Warframes in different missions and different settings. So we're going to take Revenant out first. And the first thing we need to know is the missions we're going to choose. For the first level, so to potentially get Proteas and Neuroptics, we're going to go Phobos, Skyresh. Okay, we're just going to get stuck straight in. And then I will go over the other two missions that I will choose. It's a capture mission. It's level 12 to 14. It should give us the rotation C option. That was my ankle cracking. Let's not get too excited. Now, the thing that I find the hardest is just being patient enough to get the energy up on your Warframe. You can solve this by putting in preparation mod or Archon shards that will give him like a preparation effect, like 30% energy when he first loads in. I don't have any Archon shards in this Revenant, unbelievably. I will. There will be Archon shards in him eventually, but you know, you don't have to have Archon shards to be amazing. Right, there's a golden hand. His energy isn't fully up, but it should be fine because we're very efficient right now. Okay, so a Granum Crown because we are in the lowest level. Okay, and to get rank 3, which I think is rotation C essentially, you need 75 kills. And as you can see, it says plus 25 per player. So if you came in as a squad and you wanted rank 3, it would expect you, if you came in as like 2 people, it would expect you to kill 100 people between you. Screw that. Right, okay, let's go for it. So with this ability in the Granum Void, you just need to be up and down on these rocks so you can see, like, because they come in at different levels. So just go up and down, up and down. Find a rock. You might get stuck on the edges of the rock, but just find one that you can smoothly go up and down. And there you go, we're done. I mean, this is the Granum. This is the very, very easy one. So, of course, I would expect it to... What did it take? 27 seconds? Wow. Okay, cool. Ah, it's the treasurer. There you go.
Shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
He'd be dead. You shoot him, and he drops the crown that you just expended for that level. And we got the Stropper Barrel. Okay, so next we'll do the exact same mission, but we'll run it with Mesa and see how she fares. And Mesa has the exact same loadout on her. The exact same. The reason her, I think, ability strength is a little bit higher maybe than Revenant. I know, she's got 10% more. That's literally because I put an Archon shard in her. Because I've got an Umbral Former in Revenant, but not an Umbral Former in Mesa. But I realised all too late that it absolutely doesn't matter. Give me the energies. I need so much energy. I mean, I really do need some energy. Okay, her energies are almost up, so we're faffing around, but really it's because I needed this before I go into the Granum Void, which is this hand here. And I may or may not have mentioned it, but if there are enemies around, it'll ask you to eliminate nearby enemies before you go in there. Not 100% certain why, but just do it. Stop arguing. Right. Let's go in. Now, I don't play Mesa a huge amount, so... Oh, hang on. Yeah. Operator ability, and then... We're going to... I'm not at my highest level, which is foolish of me. So it's a good thing to have like the primed animal instinct, which will basically tell you where all your enemies are on the map. And then if you're nowhere near them and you're struggling to reach them, you can like head back out that way, you know? We're still doing okay for energies. I wouldn't say this is as easy as doing it with Revenant. Obviously, Revenant, you can move around. I know there is an augment mod for Mesa. There we go, sorted. Wow, we're still going. That took a bit longer with Mesa, but it's still under the minute and it's still doable. I actually almost feel like with the higher levels, it's slightly easier because there are more enemies potentially. All groove in the hoof, and we got her neuroptics. Yay! Awesome. So we'll leave it on Mesa, and now the next thing we're going to do is go to the next level up, which is the Exemplar crown, and to get the drop for possibly Protea's chassis for the Exemplar crown, we must away to somewhere like Jupiter. This is a Corpus tile set, and we're going to use this node here because it's 18 to 20, just about the right level. It's a sabotage, so it might take a moment.
I need you to sabotage this ship's
wrong buttons.
reactor.
Totally the wrong
reactor
button,
is
as
a
per
complex
usual.
system.
Great. Nice.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this
Yeah,
will trigger a
wonderful.
meltdown.
The only thing is, where for art thou?
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Oh, it's this way. Aha. Now we're in Golden Hand territory. Nice. Okay, let's get in here. What are we on? The Exemplar crown now, yeah. I've forgotten. Okay, so let's firstly
Free-stranded Solaris with the Saurus and destroy Parvos'
do that.
vectors. You don't
Then
have
do
long.
this. Then do this. And the other thing I should be doing really is getting up high. So I can see these naughty little rascals, you know? Getting close to me. Oh, that's super satisfying. I mean, if you just get yourself into the right place. Oh. Oh, three more. There we go, and we're done. Nice. 52 seconds, so we're still under the minute mark with our Mesa, so totally doable. I couldn't complete this one before. I couldn't get this one done with Mesa. I'm not even joking. Oh, we got the starter stock from that. So this is where you would get her chassis potentially for Protea. Anyway, we're gonna rinse and repeat that mission with our Revenant and just see how he fares. Just making sure that it all works and it's all smooth for you guys. So this build is just right for the Granum Void. I just, you know when you feel like you're going mad? Yeah, I'm not very good at orientation, clearly.
When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a
Yeah, we don't have time for that, honey. Oh, I don't like the way that camera spins round. Right, and we're done. So, like, where is my frickin' laser beams? No, where is my
Get to extraction
Golden Hand? Yay, no. Oh, I thought we were in Golden Hand territory then. No, that's not Golden Hand territory. That's not Golden Hand territory. Come on. There it is. Oh my god, I was about to get mad then. Right. Let's get in here. What are we on? I always forget. That's nice for you.
Ready your Saurus if it's equipped. Spectrum particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and save any
I will, Lotus, if I could just get to the right level to take them all out. That's the only trouble in this mission with Revenant, is you just need to be at the right level to null them all. Oh, stuck on the rocks. Oh, stuck on the scenery. But there is a sweet spot on all of the rocks, I'm pretty sure, to get up to the right level. As you can see, we are merrily swirling away. Come on. There we go. Nice. I mean, I have failed this a couple of times, but I think it is the luck of the draw of, like, the rock layout and how you can get up and down them. There you go. That took 45 seconds. Ooh. Lootings. So, you know, that was all right. Right?
Parvos, the low thief shall never know
That's
the
an
cool
issue.
caress of your crowd.
Oh, thank you. That was an issue. Thank you, game. I wasn't going to be able to pick it up, was I? They think of everything, these developers. There you go. Exemplar Granum Crown given back to us. So there you go. Like I mentioned, I've done these a couple of times and failed with both of them, especially this middle one, this Exemplar one, sorry. This middle one seems to be the hardest, weirdly. And I don't know if it's the luck of the draw, but this is the only one I've failed with both of them. Okay, my darlings, so that was the Granum and the Exemplar with both Revenant and Mesa, or Mesa, however you want to pronounce it. And now we're going to go off, yes, little pussycat, we're going to go off and do the hardest level. To do the hardest level, to get her systems potentially, and obviously just saying you would repeat that until you got the chassis to drop, the Protea chassis. Phobos, Skyrash is Neuroptics, Jupiter, Adrastea is chassis, and Pluto, Hydra. We are going to go here. It's a nice little capture mission, nice and quick, to potentially get the systems to drop and or other weapon parts. Sometimes you just get lucky with these missions and other times not so much. Other times some people, I've seen them say they've had to run these 30 or 40 or 50 times, but I think it's just the luck of the draw, is it not? That's not very nice, I'm just saying. Yes, but I can see a golden hand here, so I'm just going to go and do that. Right, let's go into the... We're on Zenith, aren't we? Yeah. We're on the Zenith crown. Okay, cool. Right, I definitely need... Oh my god, where are they? One of these. I don't have long, and I'm faffing around doing all this. And I really should just be killing stuff, you know? I accidentally picked up some time then, I heard that. I mean, you can go and get more time if you want. You could bring your Zorius and just go to town on it and be in there for a moment, but there you go. The little golden pyramids, very nice. But we may as well just try and kill things. Again, I'm not getting up to the highest level, which is, you know, irksome. Just got to keep moving up and down these rocks, these rock formations. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Am I not going to do this one? I mean, there are a lot of people dying there. Oh yeah, that's gone up. Come on. Do you know what? If I hadn't have got that extra time, I probably would be failing right back now. Oh, we've killed everyone. Cool. Everyone that we need anyway. That took over a minute, guys. Again, I do believe it's the luck of the draw. Oh my god, have I got to kill 80 odd? Not luck of the draw, but like where the enemies are at based on where you're at. And like, as you could see, I was getting stuck on the rocks and everything then. Like a big old pleb that I am. Yeah, that's great. I can actually, I think, mesmerize him. And we'll get our Zenith crown back because that's the level mission we're on. If I had expended an Exemplar crown here, I would still get a Zenith crown back on this mission. It's basically like for like, if that's what you're... It's kind of like hinting to you. If you're getting a Zenith crown drop, then you should be expending a Zenith crown in this mission. Maybe that's their intention. So what did we get? Oh, we got the Stropher stock. Now, I don't know, because that took us over a minute. I don't know if there's a sweet spot of getting it done within a minute. I'm not 100% certain. But we still got a goodie, so I'm going to say... potentially, you know, it was happy that we did the 75 kills. It didn't say within a minute, did it? It wasn't like it has to be within a minute. So let's take Mesa out for that exact same mission. Right, Hydra, capture array. Here we come, Zenith crown. You can't keep it from me. Again, you would have to run these over and over until you got what you wanted. As I'm sure you're all aware now, that's the game. That's them's the rules. Right, wow, I would love to. I'm suffering from frostbite. Who's shooting me? You're not allowed to shoot me. I have very low health and shields. It's very most unfair. Oh crap, oh no. Yeah. Right, now we need a golden hand. That would be sweet. Just need a golden hand. If I could just find myself a golden hand. No, that's not going to be the right place at all. Okay, that happens. There must just be one. There just must be one and I missed the room. Oh, let's try that again. Right, golden hand. I feel like there's going to be one right up here just waiting for us. You know? Just waiting. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. Are we done? Are we on the... Yeah, we're on the Zenith, right. Let's see how this babe compares and fares. Let's go to a high point. Oh my god. I hate that little animation at the beginning. It makes me so tense because it's like this is taking way too long. Wow. Please, please, for the love of whatever. Yeah, well, this is a nice high spot. This would be no good for Revenant because he needs to be like at a similar level to them. Wow, yeah, no, good. All good. No complaints so far. Wow. She is getting a little bit damaged. It's fine. Five more enemies? Could we interest you in 5 more enemies?
They will multiply again. For now, the situation
damn
is
it.
under control. Come on home.
Oh. Does it count if you die as you're extracting with your ass in the air? So that was not a very good ragdoll animation, I'm just saying. Okay, so that actually took us less time as Mesa as it did Revenant. Again, it could just be the luck of the draw. I should probably run these like several more times, but I have run these missions, I cannot tell you, so many times trying to perfect. I mentioned it, but I mentioned it again. Trying to perfect these builds so that they just keep going.
Stay focused.
I'm not mad about it. All in the name of trying to help a fellow Tenno out. If you have a Mesa or a Revenant or a Mesa Prime or a Revenant Prime, hopefully you can start working on the mods, the mod collection, or like getting a similar mod to the mods that I've got in, maybe, possibly, who knows? Or trading and buying yourself some mods with platinums from other players. Or you might have a friendly person in your clan dojo that's got some spares. Happy to help you out. Who knows or dares to dream, but I really do hope this helps you in some way. Because this has been draining. Yay! We got the Protea systems to end on. So there you go, guys. What do you think? Let's have one last look at it. These are the exact same mods that are in Revenant and the exact same arcanes. Obviously, she's got that Archon shard that's going to boost up her strength, which is my next job, to work on my Archon shards, because I've got quite a lot of Archon shards. I think Titania's got some in, 5 in my beautiful Protea, which we discussed. I've actually got 2 Proteas, as you can see. There is a new Helminth coalescent segment that you can get from the new Sanctum Anatomica Necrolis expansion, and that will help you create new types of Archon shards, mixing different colors together, and also sacrificing 4 Billy basic bitch Archon shards of the same color to create a Tau forged version of themselves. So I'm going to do a little tiny Helminth episode on that. In the meantime, my darlings, what do we think? Are we going Mesa? Are we going Revenant? Are you going to try this build? Where are you at? Is it going to help you? I really hope so, my darlings. If it does, please drop me a like and a sub and a comment, or any of those 3. I like to hear from you guys and see where you're at. Protea, I think she's worth the grind, man. We're going to do a separate Protea episode. In the meantime, my darlings, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope to see you again in the next one, no matter what that may be. But in the meantime, you take care now, and oh, plie, darling, plie. Good. That's a handshake, yes. Good. Bye. I'll never get it right. Never mind. Love you. Bye.